Right, welcome back. Third round of the Genesis. Um, Wind, nothing to speak of. Firm and fast. Playing with Tony again. Off we go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From one of the all-timers in the world of golf, Riviera Country Club in Southern California, it's third-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still within shouting distance, 5 shots off the pace. So a fine Saturday here, Frank, and we start to think about what this weekend might hold in store for our featured golfer in the hunt here on the first page of the leaderboard, looking for that golden goose, a first PGA Tour win, and all that goes with it. In terms of nerves, I would have to think this is the most pressure-filled situation this young golfer has ever faced.
Without doubt, Rich. I think if you follow the maturation process, though, when you first turn pro, a new golf course every week, that takes a little bit of time to get used to. Now you start to see your name on the leaderboard. So if you follow the trend, this is where they should be.
This one starting up that left side. Nope, that's into the left rough, and that will be a big ask to get home in 2 here on this first hole. Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
Straight out of the gate, and the barn door is officially open.
That's a great job of avoiding that long bunker in front, and that ball's on the green in 2 here at the first. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll move now to 5 under par. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. So while you're looking to make birdie at number 1, you'd be happy with a par 4 at this second hole. It's 471 yards, but the winds are a factor. It is a strong par 4. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
And that will do just fine. Second shot for him now at the second. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
Absolutely perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. You should be able to just run this right in.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at 5 under. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left. That'll give you a really good angle. This starting toward the right side. And that will miss to the right, but fortunately, it's pretty wide open over there. That's going to be up the left-hand side. Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Second shot, good look at the green.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Second shot upcoming, down to Nota.
Tough to miss the fairway here at the third, but fortunately there is a lot of room right, and you have a great chance to still find the green.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Sizable putt from 16 feet. plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner. He didn't like that one from the start, and this one's going to wander into the rough right of the green. And that's how a lot of people will play this fourth hole. Land it short and let it roll on. Very well done. So Finau, this for birdie. Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped. Nope. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he'll fall back to 5 under. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. Then you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. That is not where you want to be. That's up on the hill right of this 5th fairway. From the fairway nota, this is 2nd.
152 yards left for him. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Finau looking over this one for birdie. Look at this. Wow, what a sensational putt from way out. Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. You won't come across too many like this. Riviera's famed par 3-6 at 199 yards. Hard to focus on anything other than that distinctive bunker cut right into the middle of the green. Finding the proper level is imperative here because getting it wrong can create all kinds of unique problems. Okay, that one's dancing. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now this for birdie.
And he's going to have to contend with both a downhill putt and one that's going to move significantly to his left.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Here's another hole that is distinctly Riviera. 408 yards of par 4, but you have that giant bunker going all the way down the left side and then the barranca on the right. The fairway closes in, pinches at about the 270-yard mark, so with all that's going on and as narrow as it gets, you have to hit it straight off the tee here. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Instead of bombing it down there with driver, smart decision to just hit the 3-wood off the tee. Give yourself a good look with your second shot. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Just 5 feet left. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4 8th. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Yeah, that's a good shot. Decided to go for the right side fairway, and that's in good shape. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
From the left side fairway, the hole really opens up. Great angle to access. Holes cut along the right side of this green, but beware, don't go long and right because the ball will run toward the ravine.
Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
A look here at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he will definitely not say no to that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. We finish up the front side at Riviera with a 458-yard par 4 9th, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long straight drive If he can manage it, we'll take the 2 fairway bunkers out of play. Well, he's in the fairway. That's the good news. The bad news is he'll need to hold on to that 3-wood because he's going to need it again. And that's going to be just fine out in the right center part of this fairway. Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie.
Oh, now that is going to hurt.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par.